Hey guys, it's Spencer. I'll be doing a question and answer. It's going to be some off of my YouTube and then some off of my Instagram post that I made. And I have Fluffy right here. He's sleeping, so he's not super colorful. But that's Fluffy. I'm just going to have him sit next to me while I answer questions. And I have my friend Cole reading me the questions.
Oh, this should be fun. Alright, Spencer. Here's an important question. Who was your favorite nanny from years 3 to 5?
I only had one nanny, 3 to 5, and it was Vita. That was her name.
Alright. Let's see. Have you ever considered getting a South African bullfrog?
Yes, I have. I went to Prehistoric Pets 3 years ago, and I saw one, and I really wanted one.
Alright. Spencer, this is a question from me. Can you think fast?
Alright, that's fine. Alright, keep going.
Alright. What is your goal for YouTube?
My goal is to follow my passion and make a living off of it and travel the world and see a bunch of different cool animals.
Okay. Here's an interesting one. Is it okay that you don't hold your snake every day?
Yeah, so like with my ball pythons, I don't generally handle them every single day. I'd say maybe once a week at max. Like with Karma though, I'll handle her every other day to every day because she is kind of an aggressive snake. And I'll show you that. That's the next animal I'll move to. All right.
What are you going to do with all your animals once you go to college? Or if you go to college, I should say.
I don't really know, you know. I'm just a freshman, so I mean I'll find that out along the way.
We gotta worry about you getting graduated first.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Do you have to have a heat source on a Pac-Man frog? And if so, what container do you hold it in?
I mean, it all really varies from what size the Pac-Man frog is to what the temperature of the area he's in. So, I mean, I have mine in one of those 5 gallons right now with no heat pad because it is hot in my room. And he has been champing. He's been doing just fine.
Alright, here's another one. Do you want more leopard geckos?
I mean, I already have one, and he's doing just fine. But, I mean, I would like more of everything, but there's enough. Enough is enough.
You're looking nice and hot today.
Alright, go.
Okay. Who's more amazing, your mom or your dad? Since you're on Cassandra.
Both.
I think that's a trick question. Yeah, it was, and I answered with that's a trick question. Okay. What size mice should I be feeding my Pac-Man frog? And can they eat worms?
All I feed mine is crickets and earthworms. I wouldn't feed like fuzzy mice anything with hair. I wouldn't feed anything with hair. So I'd stay. Mine's giant. Mine's like that big. Mine's huge, and all I feed him is still little tiny mice. Just no hair. I wouldn't recommend hair because it's harder for them to digest. But earthworms is the best. It works for me really well, and they really like them.
They're fun to feed.
Yeah, they're cool.
Okay. Here's an interesting one. How much money does it cost to run everything? Electrical, bills, food, setups, all that?
I mean, food, it could be like, for everything, including crickets and mice and everything, $30. I don't really know electric bills. My parents say it doesn't really change anything, really, because they're all on timers. You can see his is off. I turned his off earlier in the day, and all of theirs are on. So, they're all ran on timers. So, I mean, it all varies. I don't really pay attention to that. My parents do. Clearly.
How did you get your parents to let you have all those animals? And do you pay for all of them? Because you have so many animals and they're all in nice exoteric cages.
Alright, he's going to go run around. Okay, so I'm going to go to the one that started it all, but I'm going to move that first. So this was my first pet and one of the best, in my opinion, first reptiles. He climbed right onto my hand. Okay, that's Sticky. He's my crested gecko. He was my first pet, and yeah. It's not really super. It depends what parent and it depends what age, really. I got mine when I was in the 2nd grade, and I've had him for quite a while now. I'm a freshman, and I've had him since I was in the 2nd grade. I mean, as long as you do your research and prove that you are capable of keeping an animal, I mean, I don't think it's that hard. I mean, I did a lot of research to get to even having my first one. Okay, you're gonna go. And on the Exoterra cages, Exoterra was nice enough to send me some of these cages and some of the lamps. And, yeah. I mean, my parents saw that I was really passionate about this, and I think they just got, and I think they just got kind of, adapted to having these. And they were supportive. Thank you, Mom. And next question.
Okay. Do all your female snakes and lizards lay eggs?
No, I've never had any animal lay eggs besides my anoles.
Okay.
What was that last one?
Oh, I love this question. Where do you get your good looks from? Your mom or your dad? I see your best friend.
Primarily my dad. I'm just kidding.
This is a controversial one here.
But yeah, it varies. It's like a 50-50.
I have baby white tree frogs, and I was wondering what tank size I should keep them in. What would you recommend?
Oh! I have a white tree frog in a... Here, I'll go to him. Alright, there you go. Wild. Oh, you're still there. I have my white tree frog in a 12 by 12 by 18. And he loves it. I have a foam background. You don't have to do a foam background. I wouldn't really know how many you have. If you have like 2, then I'd still do something bigger than this. And maybe you could have them in something like this if they're babies, but I wouldn't keep them in this for long. I'd definitely move to something like this. I think this is a 24 by 24 by 24, I think. 24 by 24 by 24. And I'd highly recommend that. I really enjoy that cage a lot. But that's where my Coastal Carp Python is. But when he moves out of that, I'm going to get more and then move it into that. And I'll take out him. Wham.
Alright, this is an interesting one. Spencer,
so jumpy.
What animal would you never want to own?
Personally, I would never want to own a primate. I don't think there's any point in having them, and I don't agree with having them in captivity.
Well, what would you say reptile-wise?
Reptile-wise? Yeah, no.
I mean, there's some reptiles.
There is none.
Right. So you want all reptiles?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. How do you get into reptiles, and how did you convince them that? How did you get your parents into reptiles, and how do you convince them into having so many?
All right, new animal. All right, so I actually have the thing that got me into it. I saw it on TV, and I thought it was really cool looking, so I just got one like last year, 2017. So he's difficult. Good hold it. Come on. Okay, Fluffy, what are you doing? Captain, no. No, this is not you. Go. Go, go, go. Go. Walk away. Oops, sorry. So this is a mossy leaf-tailed gecko. I saw this on some National Geographic or Animal Planet, and I thought it was really cool looking. And then I wanted something kind of like this. I either wanted some type of gecko, because I really was interested in geckos, and I still am. And now this is probably one of the most fascinating animals I've ever seen. Like, I mean, the dots on it is almost like a deer, like a fawn or a doe. It's pretty cool. I really enjoy this animal.
Okay.
Gosh, you were squirmy.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh. Alright, keep going.
What's your favorite animal out of all your pets?
All of them are my favorite. I normally wouldn't buy an animal that I wouldn't really like having. Like Fluffy, I love. He's so funny. Yes, aren't you? Yes, you are. I don't really dislike any of my animals. I just dislike Karma's attitude. That's really it. I dislike Karma's attitude. That's really it. And Savvy sometimes. She's occasionally nice. But I don't really dislike any of my animals. I just dislike some of their attitudes, like Karma and Sally. But they're fun. Okay.
In your opinion,
So
can you start off a baby ball python in a 40-gallon tank?
Yeah, actually that's what I did. Now no, we're not going to the playroom. But yeah, I did that with my first snake, Alex. He's in a lot of my other videos. Captain, stop. I did that with a lot of my other videos. Well, he's in a lot of my other videos. He's Alex. He's my first one. All of my ball pythons are in 40 gallons, and all of my ball pythons are in 40 gallons except one. Okay. So yeah, you could definitely start one off in a 40-gallon. But if you have a tighter budget, just go with the 40-gallon. But if you were a little bit more lean on money, Captain, you're so interested in that. Chill. If you had a little bit more money, then I would go from a 20 to a 40, and that's what I did with my newest ball python. All of these pets are in my videos, so if you want to see, what are you doing? So if you want to see one of my, all of my other animals, there's a feeding video that has all my snakes, that all of them get fed, including Savvy, or my reptile room that I just made. So you could go look at any of those. Cole, next question.
Trying to find some more.
Alright. Is there any more on there?
Let's see. How do you do an old care video?
An old care video.
Okay.
I haven't done an old care video, I don't think, but I have 3 of them. I have. Yeah, no, but I will. I have 3. I have 2 normal, just green anoles, Coco and Chanel, and then I have a Bahama anole. But they like each other. I had a cage right next to them, and they'd always just like sit on the glass, so then I stuck that one in the cage, and I like being together, and they've been with each other for a while now.
Okay.
Dudes.
What is the best way to catch escaped crickets?
I have a lot of crickets. I just saw like 7 last night.
Yeah, seriously, I had one sleeping on me. Thanks for that, Spencer.
I mean, I'll just grab them and just toss them in a random cage.
Just try and grab them.
Yeah,
we were chasing them around for a while. It's pretty funny.
Just grab them. Just go grab them.
Just figure it out.
Yeah, just figure it out your own way. I mean, what I do
I'm sorry, but yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty hard to catch. I mean, I just grab them, open up a cage, and throw it in, and they eat it. Like, I do that with one of my cresty geckos.
That's what seems to work best. Okay, have you ever been bitten by your hognose?
Yeah, actually, no, but hognose, they don't really bite. I mean, mine, he strikes at me, but he strikes with his mouth closed, so it's kind of a different story. He's never really bit me, but if you consider his head touching my finger, then
yeah.
They don't really bite, they just kind of freak out. Like, he'll strike at my head, because they strike with their mouth closed, so he'll strike at me, and then play dead. That's what he does. He's kind of dramatic when he doesn't get food.
Hey Spencer, what's the worst bite that you've gotten?
Probably from an Amazon tree boa. I mean, it's kind of like the carpet pythons are pretty bad too. The green sheep pythons are pretty bad too. But like, no bite really hurts. The only bite that's ever hurt that I've had is not. It's an Amazon tree boa.
So part of it is just building up a tolerance to it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really hurt. I mean, I got bit by at this kid's birthday party by Karma, and it didn't really hurt. I was bleeding and pouring all over the place, but it didn't really hurt. It's pretty funny.
Would you ever consider buying a salamander?
Yeah, actually, I really want a tiger salamander. I've always wanted one. They're just the eastern tiger salamanders, not the westerns.
Bless you, Captain.
Well, I could care less, both of them. That's what I was looking for at my last reptile expo, is a eastern or western tiger salamander. They're just so cool. They get giant and they're so cool. I like them a lot. I'm still looking for them.
So what would you recommend reptile-wise for a beginner? Like if they'd never owned a reptile before?
It really varies. Honestly, like this bearded dragon right here, if you have a little bit wider of a budget, then I'd go with bearded dragon, blue tongue skink, or something around there. Because that light bulb is not cheap. This cage is a 40-gallon. It's not very cheap either. All the food, they eat a lot of food. I mean, he's chunky. They eat a lot of food. You back up,
Captain.
He's scared of him. All right, go, Captain. You get out. You go up there. Go up there.
Let's see. How often do you volunteer?
Captain,
knock it off.
So, I volunteer at Critter Cabana every Sunday, but I've had to stop because I'm just trying to get into the school flow, and then I'm going to get back into it. But I don't really volunteer anywhere else. I'll do some farmers markets sometime, and I'll let you guys know now that I'm doing YouTube more often. And, really, I do school sometimes. So if you're in Oregon or somewhere close to Portland, then maybe I'll do your school. I'm not doing high school, though. I stick to the low grade, and then I build up.
Elementaries.
Elementary and middle, and then I build up.
Yeah. Okay. Another one.
And birthday parties.
This was from actually earlier in the video. Have your reflexes improved? The answer is no.
No, they haven't. Clearly. Alright, go.
Okay.
Hey, you stop.
Let's see. If you could only get one reptile, what would it be, snake-wise?
Snake-wise?
Yeah.
If I was a beginner, I'd pick a ball python. If I was more experienced, I'd pick a green tree python or something like that.
What would you say right now for your experience?
Green tree python. Has to be a green tree python.
Let's see. What was your most recent reptile?
Probably my dart frogs.
Dart frogs?
Yeah.
On average, how long does it take you to fill up a tank with different fillers, rocks, trees, stuff like that?
Something like this. It's a really basic setup. Dump dirt in there, put a water bowl in, put some rocks in. It's really simple. These cages, the Bioactives, take a lot longer. Like I have dirt with springtails and isopods are in there before I even, like 3 days before I even put it in the cage. And then the plants, I let the plants sit before I put the animals in. Cork. I'd say it's like about a 5-day process for the things around this size. Things are like this, the Bioactive. I say it's about a 5-day process. I mean, put the dirt in there, put some food in there so you can get those isopods and springtails built up. Brewer's yeast works perfect. Put the plants in there, let everything grow out all good. And yeah.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I just trimmed this plant too and it looks good. Foam background's coming soon.
Alright. This is a little bit older question. But are you going to be coming out with merch anytime soon?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes, yes.
By Christmas.
By Christmas.
By Christmas. Oh. That's a good Christmas present. Okay.
We'll make it cool. I like this thing on it.
That'd be pretty cool. I'd buy that. Can you do a how to set up crested gecko cage videos?
Yeah, I can. I mean, I'm going to be doing foam backgrounds for both of my crested geckos, and I'll have to take everything out. So on one, I'll do just how to set it up, and then on the other, I'll do foam background.
What was the most difficult cage for you to set up?
Savvies, my savannas. Captain, can you not? Like, dude, you're getting annoying. Here, watch, I'll put him on. Get over here.
How long have you had Captain?
Is that a question, or you just made that up?
I just made that up.
I don't know, like before third grade, maybe second grade.
Okay. Where's Rosie? Where's
pregnant.
Rosie?
Rosie had puppies.
How many?
5. 3 babies. No, 3 boys, 2 girls. I want one, but my parents don't. We'll see about that, Mom, right?
No.
I found a question
We'll
that I
see.
can actually answer. What does DM mean?
Direct
Dehydrated
message.
milk.
Direct message on Instagram.
I thought it was
Comment-
belly meat.
Just direct message me is DM.
Alright.
So you can just direct message me on Instagram or just comment and I'll talk to you off that.
What would you, in your opinion, what would you say is the
quiet.
prettiest snake that you own?
Quiet. My prettiest?
Yes.
Ooh, I'll have to. You guys can get to decide this. I'm gonna put you back because you're all hissy. Yes.
Have
You're
an
throwing a
hissy fit?
tantrum. Okay, so I'll bring it. Alright, so this is my Doom Rolls boa, miniature boa. She eats like a tank. If you want to see her eat, then I would recommend watching my feeding video. That was really cool. One of my favorite videos I've ever had.
That's my favorite. I love that video.
Yeah, the newer one. So definitely probably one of this snake. She's got beautiful orange, awesome pattern. Captain, you're gonna get bit if you keep
Captain, that thing will
fights.
eat you.
Yeah, you look like a mouse, huh? Black head, white body. Looks familiar to her. I'm just kidding. So either this one, in my opinion, it's this one. That's a little more aggressive. I'm gonna go put this one back, and then I'll go get that. But this is Maggie. Alright, so these are Rosie's puppies.
So cute.
Those are Rosie's puppies. She had them yesterday, I think. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah. And this. Oh!
Yeah, she doesn't look happy.
Yeah, so this is my. Yeah, you're mean. You're mean. Why do you want to bite me? Look good.
So Spencer, I basically lived here, and I still don't know, and it's really killing me. What's behind that small door?
That door.
Is that where you put all your dead bodies or something?
Yeah, I'll show you guys that right after this. This is
the skulls of your enemies.
Yeah, this is where they are, right here. Jesus.
Should I say he's a liberal?
Oh, God.
Captain,
you're gonna get bit by this one. That's a guarantee.
I should ask you.
She's so big.
This track.
No, quiet. Alright.
Don't put it down.
Okay. So this, in my opinion, is my prettiest snake. Neon green and matte black.
Cool looking snake.
Yeah, this is Karma. She's not the nicest fella in my room.
So what is behind that door? Not that one. The small
that one. Oh, that's a closet. Oh, that one's even more interesting. All right. Here, let's see. Here, give me the camera so I can get it. No.
Okay.
Here, can you hold this stick?
No.
Just like that. There you go.
Cool. Keep it over there.
Oh, what, Cassie?
That was
funny.
Okay, don't move it.
You'll never be here.
No matter
It's taking a second to focus, but
What snakes have escaped?
boom. Boom. Rad colors. Here you go. Here you go. One last time.
Yeah. Show us what's behind the door.
Alright. What is behind the door? What is the temperature? It's really hot. 89.
Is it hot or are you hot?
Whew, storage.
Is that where I sleep?
Yeah, you want me to lock you in here?
It's my new bedroom. Hey
All right.
guys, MTV Cribs.
It's probably like 90 degrees in there. I'm not gonna go in there. I'll take the camera and show you guys all the interesting features of this room. Alright. Storage. See, there's a fan, there's a mattress, there's a tent,
Everything a
ice
drawing
cream
boy
maker,
needs.
cooler, everything.
Everything a drawing boy needs.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what's behind that door. Alright, what else now?
Hey Spencer, what's the biggest shed you've ever found from your reptiles?
Oh, this one.
Who's that from?
So far, that's from Maggie. See, it even's got some cool patterns on it. Yeah, but I've had a bigger shed from her, but it was split in half. That was her last shed. And if you were in person with me, you'd know that this shed is not nearly as big as her.
Here, Spencer, hold that up really quick.
Don't do anything to me, please.
Just note, I'm 5'6", okay? Yeah.
Oh, and this isn't her full length.
That's not even her full length, and I'm 5'6".
Because half the tail got cut off, and then, yeah.
Alright, Spencer.
Yeah.
What sports do you play?
None at the moment. I do swimming a lot. I used to play lacrosse a lot. Played football a few years. My favorite sport is snowboarding, but I'm gonna maybe try golf and basketball.
I'd like to see you out on the green so I can honk an air horn at you. California 2018.
What snakes have escaped?
Maggie.
Any others?
And Star. And this one, I found her in my shoe. That was so funny. Alright, Cole. Any more?
Yeah. How tall are you, Spencer?
I don't know. You're 5'6", I'm probably 5'8".
Yeah. All right.
5'8", 5'8 and a half.
And this isn't a question on Instagram. This is a question from me. Will I see you out in the woods for deer season? Huh?
Yeah.
Am I gonna see you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Alright, so is that it? Yeah, that's the majority of the questions. If you guys want to ask even more questions, maybe I'll do a follow-up.
Wait. How big's your ego, Spencer? Because that thing fills up the room.
My reptile ego?
No, just your personal ego.
I don't know. Like, if it was on a height scale, it'd be 5'6". Alright, so, that was bad.
If you've seen Texas, that's what it looks like.
That was bad. Alright, but that's it for the YouTube video. So if you guys have any more questions on my Instagram, I'll post some other time. Just follow me and you'll see me post another post like Q&A on this, and check out my new reptile room and my feeding video that I fed every single one of my snakes, including my hognose and everything.
And you should follow me on Instagram at cold.braun.
You can do it if you want. And yeah, that's it for the Q&A video. If you want to have another one, comment down below, and maybe we'll do a follow-up video, round 2.
Maybe I'll throw more stuff at him.
Not including Cole.
Maybe you'll get shot with a paintball gun.
Alright. See you guys later.